Hello, everybody, and welcome back. And I am, of course, Double J TV once again. And in this video, we are going to discuss James Gunn's Superman. But before we get started, I just wanted to ask, is everyone getting tired of movie extended universes and multiverses and different timelines? Because I just want to watch a movie I don't have to do homework on before I watch it. Now, before we get started, I do have to admit I am not the biggest Superman fan. I am a DC fan, but I'm mainly a Batman fan. As a kid, I always thought the big blue Boy Scout image was kinda lame.
Well, if it isn't the leader of the Wiener Patrol, boning up on his nerd lessons.
So I gravitated towards heroes like Batman. So, admittedly, I'm actually probably the one person on the planet that likes the darker tone of Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder's version of the character. But before anyone says it, I am not a big Snyder fan. The only other movies besides Man of Steel that I think aren't an incoherent mess are Dawn of the Dead and The Watchmen. Now, this is just my opinion, but I think both Zack Snyder and James Gunn have a storytelling problem, where both of them try to cram too much into too short a time, and the story gets muddled and lost. I just prefer a more grounded, darker, grown-up tone to superhero movies. That's probably why I'm a fan of the original Crow movie, and probably the only human on the planet that is a fan of the Spawn movie.
Life is pain. Life is only pain.
Anyway, back to it. The DC Universe is rebooted, I guess. In this new DC Universe, we now have David Cornsweet as Superman. And I thought he was fine as Superman. Didn't love him, didn't hate him, he was just fine. And we have Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. And look, I will give credit where it's due. His portrayal of Lex, although not groundbreaking or anything, was a hell of a lot better than whatever the hell Jesse Eisenberg was trying to do. So there's a brownie point for Mr. James Gunn. And rounding out the little ensemble, we have Rachel Brosnahan as Lois, which she did fine. But wait, there's more. Like the D-list Justice Gang, or whatever they're called, with such favorites as bowl-cut Green Lantern guy, Dollar Store Cyborg, and Hot Girl, who apparently kills people now, I guess.
You are too delicate and weak, like Superman.
I'm not like Superman.
And of course, how could we forget about Lex's trusty assistant, Mercy Oh wait, I meant Angela Specca, the nano-robot woman. Seriously though, how come we never get a badass Mercy Graves like in the cartoon? But I will admit, it was cool to see Metamorpho in a movie. Everyone else in the movie was fine, I guess. So the movie itself, in my opinion, was meh. I didn't love it and didn't hate it. The problem is, I really didn't care much at all about the story or the characters when I was watching it. Whenever the movie even started to pique my interest a little bit, something would always come along to put a stop to it. For example, when I saw Ultraman, I thought, okay, here we go. The crime syndicate is gonna show up. Oh, it's just a Superman clone. Or a daring escape from prison Minecraft world. Oh, he's getting his ass kicked again. And speaking of the Minecraft prison world, there's actually a scene in there where rows of monkeys are writing negative Superman blogs. I literally said out loud,
What the hell is that?
and I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen Superman get his ass kicked so much in a 2-hour period. And when the movie wasn't showing us Superman getting pounded into the ground by everyone, we had to sit through a lot of self-searching drama scenes about him soul-searching because his Krypton parents wanted him to be Earth's ruler or savior instead of savior or something. I don't know. Admittedly, by this point in the movie, I was kind of checked out. I didn't really understand the dilemma here. I mean, here's a message from people you don't even know, and you're already Superman, and you've been Superman, so go be Superman. Who cares what some video message has to say? What's the problem here?
Do it! Just do it!
But I think I know my overall problem with the movie. This movie isn't made for me. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was made to sell crypto plushies to little kids, and to marvel up the DC universe into a more kid-friendly, marketable brand. Which is fine. Warner Bros. Owns the DC properties and can do whatever they want with them. But I think they overlooked a huge problem. You see, DC is trying to create what Marvel has done over the past 2 decades. But all you have to do is look at the box office returns for Marvel over the last few years to notice that people just don't care about that type of storytelling anymore. And with the next chapter being a Supergirl movie, I think James Gunn and the new DC Universe is going to end up a lot like the old one, canceled and forgotten. In my opinion, DC needs to focus on singular stories first, instead of just trying to dump out a new connecting universe. You see, in order for these extended universes to work, you have to let the singular stories lead into the shared universe, instead of trying to cram a bunch of characters and story arcs that nobody knows about into a incoherent, jarbled mess of a universe. And unfortunately, I believe DC is repeating the past mistakes of the old universe. Anyway, in conclusion, I think James Gunn's Superman is basically a copy and paste Marvel movie now. But I thought the cast did well with what they were given. But the movie is just kinda all over the place and tends to get in its own way. And unfortunately, I believe this is going to be the top of the pyramid, if you will, for this new universe. I don't see the next couple of entries doing very well at the box office, if we even get that far. I hope I'm wrong, because I really want a DC universe to succeed at some point. I just don't know if James Gunn's style is the right fit to get it there this time. This is kind of a shorter video because, honestly, there's just not much to say about this movie. It was there, I watched it, nobody really cared or paid attention to it, and now it's gone. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a cartoon on YouTube. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the new Superman movie. And what do you predict for the new DC Universe? I'm curious to see what everyone thinks. Anyway, this has been Double J once again. Have a great day, and as always, #FreakNation, everybody. If you liked what you just watched, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, then I thank you for hanging in there until the end.